Thank you for joining us today on another installment of Frost & Sullivan's exciting podcast series, highlighting key disruptive technologies, growth opportunities, economic trends, new business models, industry convergence, emerging geographies, and much more. I am Gopi Sukumar, Senior Analyst of the Mobility Research Team, and today I will be talking to you about findings from our latest research titled Global Private Vehicle Leasing Market Outlook 2019. Here are some key highlights pertaining to this market. The global private leasing market grew by 1.1% year-on-year and hit 6.9 million in unit sales in 2018. North America dominated the private lease market with a share of 67.6%, followed by Europe with a 23.9% share. Private lease markets in APAC and BRICS are still at a nascent stage. In 2019, the global private vehicle leasing market is expected to grow 1% year-on-year. Although sales growth will saturate in North America, the market will be driven primarily by growth in APAC and Southern and Eastern Europe. Globally, 82.6% of total new private lease contracts in 2018 were full-service operational ones, with most of them coming from the US. In Europe, financial contracts dominate, with the region also moving towards full-service operational leasing. In 2019, private operational leasing will decline by 0.5%, mainly due to the decline in the US market, which is expected to lose about 100,000 new contract sales in 2019. However, this will be offset by the global private leasing hotspots of Japan and South Korea in APAC, and France, Spain, Italy, and Sweden in Europe. As private leasing skews towards full-service operational contracts, vehicle subscription is also emerging as a more flexible form of private operational lease contract. Currently, Europe is the focus market for lease companies that has saturated the corporate lease market to a certain degree. Trends such as cash alternatives for company cars and the rising preference for hassle-free vehicles are driving force in the private leasing market. Companies have opened up exclusive divisions to expand their market presence. Apart from independent lease companies, the private leasing market has seen the entry of many new players such as OEMs, banks, and dealers that maintain a concrete network among the retail consumer segment through their legacy of customers visiting the showroom. While these are the key developments in 2018, Frost & Sullivan forecasts that 2019 is going to be a year of exploring and refining the new business segments that have been identified in the past few years. Leasing companies have created exclusive brands and have invested in building dedicated resources in order to more fully tap into these new business segments. Private leasing of used cars is now gaining more interest in the market, and lease companies are actively exploring the business model where the contract duration of the asset can be extended beyond just 3 years. Retail customers are an ideal target for attractively priced, small, and well-maintained vehicles that have been sparingly used. Leasing companies are undertaking major measures in terms of residual value estimation and remarketing strategies to attract individuals to this model. Some of the other trends poised to influence the growth of the leasing market are evolution of vehicle subscription services and the increasing importance of digitization across the entire mobility system with the aim of improving the overall consumer experience and optimizing profitability. To conclude, 2019 is going to be a year marked by the emergence of new private car solutions in various stages of evolution. It will also be a year of intensifying competition where not only lease companies but also others in the ecosystem such as OEMs, startups, and dealers battle it out to grab a chunk of this lucrative mobility business. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this session. Please contact us for further podcasts and become a member of Frost & Sullivan by emailing us at digital@frost.com. Thank you for your time.